Thank you. Thank you for the power. Thank you for the reflections. Thank you. The, our japa, the Harinama, and our seva, japa seva, is all based upon this kind of katha. Katha is the fuel. What kind of japa will I do without hearing this kind of katha? What kind of seva will I do? Or am I thinking I'm doing if I don't hear this kind of katha? Katha is the key. Here, clearly, Chaitanya Mahāprabhu, Chaitanya Mahāprabhu has explained about the raga bhakti and bhakti of the gopis. That bhakti is, there are different degrees of śaraṇāgati. When there are problems, all the devatas, they go to Brahma, with Brahma. And along with Brahma, they offer the prayers to Śrī Caitanya Viṣṇu, and the Lord Viṣṇu comes and then he helps them. He helps them, he protects them, like that. So this is also śaraṇāgati. This is a conditional śaraṇāgati. When I have a problem, I'll come to you. I will not go to anybody else, but I come to you. That is the devatas, the śaraṇāgati to the Lord. Conditional. I have a problem, then I'll come to you. After the problem is resolved, then they forget. They are busy. They are busy trying to get the enjoyment out of this illusory world. So that's conditional śaraṇāgati. When there is a condition, I will come to you. So I will come to you is there. śaraṇāgati. Krishna, I'm coming to you. Is there. But it's a conditional one for devatas when there is a problem. And even that conditional śaraṇāgati also, even there is a problem, they don't know how to place their whole heart also at Bhagavan, even for that, even to get the help. That's why they had to go to Brahma. So there is some degree of śaraṇāgati. Some degree of śaraṇāgati with some condition. That is also there. That starts with demigods are in that category. And after that, different conditions, thinned out conditions. And devatas are like that, but after that, then in Vaikuntha Loka and in Dvarakapuri, and after coming to Raja, there also upadhis are there, conditions are there. Lakshmi Devi's condition is, it has to be Narayana, my husband. Then I take śaraṇāgati. Then I serve him. The condition is there. Upadhi is there. My husband, Lord of the universes. Then I serve him. That's also upadhi. And Dvarakapuri also the same, right? Queens of the Dwaraka. So their degree of a dedication and serving to the Lord is pure, but still there is an upadhi condition. Has to be my husband. When it comes to Vraja, then it is thinned out. Conditions are thinned out. For the friends of Krishna. Yeah, Krishna is my friend. Krishna is my friend. And for Mother Yashoda and Nanda Baba, Lala, he's my boy. These are still upadhis, thinned out upadhis, thinned out upadhis, but still upadhis are there. And the degree of surrender is complete because they're just filled with their priti vastu. Only one they're filled only with this priti vastu. They're just filled with thoughts of Krishna. Thoughts of Krishna, loving thoughts of Krishna, all the time thinking of Krishna. They're filled like that. So śaraṇāgati is that is complete, totally filled with thoughts and love of Krishna, and then want to give him pleasure. Like that. The Gopas are there like that. Nanda Baba, Yashoda Mai. But still, Nanda Baba, Yashoda Mai, they're serving. They're taking care of Lala because it's their Lala, their son. So Upadhi is still there. My son, that's why. But when it comes to gopis, they have no Upadhi. No Upadhi. Krishna is no one for them in terms of relationship. Yeah, not at all related in any way to the gopis. Not only they have no upadhi, which is obligating them or which is naturally compelling them to draw towards the Lord and please Him, serve Him. So there is no upadhi. Not only that, but gopis, they are going against the set conditions in order to please Krishna. Ahaituki apratihata. There are obstacles there. They are in the female bodies. Krishna is in the male body. And they are not married to each other. So this is a social obstacle. Social obstacle, ethical. And some gopis are married to some, their husbands. But still, and they are drawn towards Krishna to please Him. So that is an ethical obstacle. Social obstacle, ethical obstacles, Vedic, according to the Vedic Dharma. And this is not considered right. So, Vedic Dharma ritualistic obstacle, these are there. But Ahaidki apratihata, none of those obstacles stopped gopis to please Krishna. Because they are so full of Krishna with love, that they don't need any upadhis. And their love for Krishna is so full that it has to flow, it will flow. And it will flow with such a speed that any obstacles cannot stop it. So this is a jiva when it has so much attraction for the Lord. So much attachment to the Lord, first of all. First attachment to the Lord. So this is what we have heard so far is all about degrees, intensities of śaraṇāgati and whether it is conditional or not. Coming to us, what is this Krishna Bhakti? Where do I stand? Where do we stand? Did my bhakti start? Am I always just thinking of Krishna only? Okay, when there is a problem, is my thought Krishna first? At least devatas, they are thinking of Krishna. So to what degree am I filled with Krishna inside? And is it only conditional thought, conditional bhajan? And is my bhajan based on the upadhis? Just because I'm so and so, I'm able to I will serve Krishna. If these conditions are there, if these upadhis are there, then I will serve Krishna. Otherwise, it is difficult to serve. So, what kind of bhakti is going on with me? That is to see. So, actual bhakti starts when we are filled with Krishna, when we are always looking at Krishna. That is raga bhakti, that is śaraṇāgati. That's when the bhakti is happening. Otherwise, until then, it is all peripheral. Are we always looking at Krishna? Am I seeing everything as Krishna's? Am I seeing Krishna's hand in everything that's happening to me? Is it all Krishna, 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 Krishna for me? Inside, outside? And that is the start of bhakti. But how can that happen when this mind is so upadrita? By default, it just thinks of so many things, so many people, so many images. Default setting ho gaya. Kya karna hai? What to do? I have this desire, Krishna. I have this prayer that you should be just filled within me. That is my prayer. What do I do, Krishna? Harirnamam, Harirnamam, Harirnama eva kevalam. Kalauna astiyevana, astiyevana, astiyeva gatiranyatha. Yes, you have this desire, but there is only one way to go. In this Kali Yuga, when the mind is so much upadrutaha, so agitated, you may have the desire inside. But when the mind is so agitated, it is only the nama. Bhagavan has to come in the form of nama and subdue that mind, purify that mind. Am I turning towards the Bhagavan in the nama? The desire is there, but am I really doing the process that is prescribed? This is Upanishad, Kalisantarana Upanishad. And that's why Gauranga Mahaprabhu, ki shayane, ki bojane, ki baja garane, aharnisham, chinta krishnam, balahavadani. That's why he said this. You have the desire, but for that to come into action and experience, I have to follow what is said. Follow it every day, all the time. You know, for the light to glow, the plug, it has to be in the socket all the time. It's not that, okay, I plugged in, yeah. And what if the plug is getting loose, then the light will stop glowing. It has to be in place. It has to be in place. So my mind has to be in place at the lotus feet of the Nama all the time. You know, in those days, olden days, they used to have this, to play the music, there used to be a big disc. Big disc hota hai, recording. And on that disc, the cassette disc actually, it's a circular disc that goes around on the machine. And on the disc, this pointer comes and touches the disc. And the disc, it goes around, it rotates like that. And the pointer has to be at a specific place for the music to come out. And if the pointer goes this way or that way, then the music stops. So like that, our mind has to be, it's not that our mind has to be, our mind cannot be controlled without nama. That's the point. It's the nama that has to control our mind, subdue our mind, purify our mind. I am full of disease. I want the disease to go away. How can I take out this disease? I can take it out with my own hands, with my own efforts. The medicine has to come. The medicine has to subdue the disease. The medicine has to purify me. And this disease, is it just that this disease just, does it come just 3 times a day? I'm filled with this disease. All that comes out of me is only this disease. And then how much medicine will I need? How long will I need? So much medicine. As much as there is disease, so much of medicine I need. As long as I have this disease, that long I will need the medicine. Clear? That medicine is the Nama. In this Kali Yuga, the Lord Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Jiva Jago, Gaura Chandra. He's saying all of you are haunted. All of you are like, haunted by ghost of modes. Do you see yourself? Do you feel yourself? Typical haunted by the modes. Ghost-like modes. How can a haunted person rescue, save oneself? Like that. That is our situation in this Kali Yuga. The mind is upadrita. So though we have desire, unless I actually do it, how will I experience? So that doing is Nama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So at least we know, okay, I have this disease. In this Kali Yuga, it is Harinama Eva Kevalam. First point, yes, I have the disease. Second point, I have the desire to get rid of this disease. Third point, the only way that I can get rid of this disease in this Kali Yuga, while I'm in this Kali Yuga body with this Kali Yuga mind, the only medicine is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So the specific medicine is clear, third point. And the fourth point, how long do I take this medicine? 16 mala, 16 rounds, 16 malas. They are only a starter. But at least to start there, so it can go on as much as it can. Not as much as it can. It should go on the whole day. Otherwise, the disease comes. So medicine is clear. Nama. Prescription is also clear. Okay. That's why it is used to be, they used to chant Haridas Thakur 22 hours a day. That's actually the prescription. But later on, it came to 64 malas. But our condition with our living situation, it came to 16 malas. Okay, 16 malas prescription. But when we are actually doing those, the japa of 16 rounds, then when we realize, oh my goodness, so much disease there inside me in layers and layers. How can this only 16 malas help? No. My prayer throughout the day is to hold on to this Nama. I have to hold on to this Nama. Otherwise, I have no hope. Otherwise, I have no rescue. That realization will come during that 16 rounds. So, with that realization, then we hold on. We hold on to the Nama the rest of the day. That is how we know our japa. It is a quality japa. Then we know, oh my goodness, this is not enough. In this way, only at least 16 to start with. But to be disease-free the whole day, then Kirtaniya Sadahari. So that's the frequency of the dosing. Medicine clear, Harinama. And the frequency is at least to 16 to start with. And it will go on throughout the day. Okay. So, and that's how we remain disease free. This is only to be disease free. Yeah. But when we know that we really need Nama, the attachment, yeah. So raga is attachment. Attachment to the Krishna first. Attachment to the Nama first. That should, when that attachment to the Nama is coming, then our bhakti is beginning. So for that, we have to see that Nama, that is the medicine, that is our rescue. And there is no other way of controlling this mind, but the Nama has to come and subdue this mind. This Nama has to come and purify this mind. Krishna Nama Smarana. So when we are taking the Nama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. How do we take it? That's the next thing. We heard that this is the medicine. We heard the prescription is at least 16, and throughout the day, when we hear like this, then we think, oh my goodness, 16 rounds itself is difficult throughout the day, how it will happen. I know, yes, that will be the thought. But when we take the medicine properly, then we feel the other way. Yes, I want to take it all the time. We will feel like that. So how to take the medicine properly? Like this. See, first of all, we have to understand this Nama. This is the only medicine for this mind, to subdue the mind. That point we have to understand. Mind will go here and there. But this Nama that is given to me, it's not like I'm chanting, but this Nama that is given to me by Guru and Gauranga, this Nama will subdue my mind. This Nama will purify my mind. That is how we should see the Nama. It is, I have this disease. I know the blood pressure is very high and I feel dizzy and lightheaded, but this medicine will help me. So I have to take this medicine. Then you go for the pill, you take the medicine. Like that. So it is this Nama that will help me. And that will bring down the miseries that I'm going through. All my miseries are because of this mind. And this mind can be subdued only by the Nama. So that's why I should be filled with the Nama. I should not be filled with the mind talk inside. I should be filled with Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. As much as I am filled with the Nama inside, so much, well, my buddhi blossom, Krishna will give me the intelligence. Through the Nama, Krishna will give me the intelligence of what to do next. How to do next. What is my seva? So through the Nama comes the buddhi, and then this is how all the miseries will go away. Na asti buddhir ayuktasya na cha ayuktasya bhavanaha na cha bhavayata shanti ashantasya kutasukam. Here the buddhi is in Bhagavan. Oh, so I have disease. My medicine here is this Bhagavan in the Nama. He is my rescue. Hare Krishna, this is my rescue. Nam Prabhu is my rescue. He is the supreme controller. And this mind is causing me miseries and it is going here and there, but this mind will be controlled by this Bhagavan here. And not only control, the mind is subdued and very wonderfully purified. I just have to keep it going to Bhagavan. And so Bhagavan is here in the Nama. He can subdue the mind. How does he subdue the mind? Well, the buddhi in Bhagavan means everything is Krishna's. Everybody is Krishna's. Everything is Krishna's arrangement. Krishna is the controller. Okay, dear mind, now where do you want to think? Who do you want to think? Everything is Krishna's. Now, asti buddhir ayuktasya. The buddhi, intelligence, Shastra is saying everything is Krishna. What is your anxiety now? Who do you want to think about now? What do you want to control now? The buddhi is now with Bhagavan. You look around Krishnas. You see inside Krishnas. Everybody Krishnas. What is your anxiety? Krishna is the controller. Okay. And then what do I do now? Just serve the Lord here. You're chanting now. The Lord is here. Just chant. Peacefully chant. See that Krishna is the controller. Serve him and everything will fall in place. In this way, the mind will stay with the Nama now. It has nothing to say about anything and no one. Because Buddhi is there with Bhagavan now. That he is all in all. Finished. Then the peace is there. Then the happiness is there. This is taking shelter of the Nama. When this is happening for 2 hours, 16 malas, how will the chitta be? We get intoxicated to Nama. Just to even with this, because we feel like, oh my God, all those miseries, like ocean of miseries, where did that go away? Where is that ocean now? Nothing. No mind chaos, no mind cassette, no noise in the mind. It feels like I just entered into very soundproof room. So pin drop silent. Oh, this is so good. I have nothing to say about anyone. I feel no misery now. This will be the experience for all of us just by doing this 2 hours of japa, 16 malas. In this way, with buddhi at Bhagavan, this will be our experience. Then are we not going to want this kind of experience throughout the day? We will. Oh, that is so good. I want to continue this. And now by this time we know, oh, this is all because of I've taken shelter of the Nama. And the Nama Bhagavan subdued the mind, purified the mind. Everything is Krishna. So beautiful. And this is how it goes. So this is raga. This is attachment to the holy name. This is attachment to Krishna in practice. In practice. So in this way, the raga bhakti starts with attachment and then it goes to absorption and then it becomes unconditional and then it becomes unstoppable. And of course, the flavors and the mellows will be different. Dasya, Sakya, all that in the later stages. But this is how it gets started with us. So, yeah, actually, I was going to say how Chaitanya Mahāprabhu was teaching Vallabha Bhatta that just your scholarship, your knowledge, the devotion that you think you have, none of that can qualify you to do the bhakti, but it has to be vijnana. And that was the second thing, right? Yeah, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was bringing to Vallabha Bhatta's attention. Vallabha Bhatta is thinking, oh, I have so much of knowledge, jnana, and I will speak this to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because I have jnana, I will speak to him. I will tell him Krishna Katha because I know about Krishna. I have jnana. That's what he was thinking. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, jnana is not enough. You should have vijnana to speak. Vijnana comes when there is pranipatti to a tattvavid guru. That pranipatti is the thing that makes us have vijnana. Until then, it is all only information box jnana. Only when there is pranipatti to the tattvavid guru, that pranipatti, only when we bow down, the blessings come. The water flows down slope. like that. Only when there is pranipati, the vijnana comes. And we are filled with vijnana. And from that platform, whatever is spoken, the katha or the seva, that is śaraṇāgata katha, śaraṇāgata seva, pranipati. So all the effulgence that is there on these personalities that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Nityanandaram, Advaitacharya, Acharya, and all of those devotees there, they're all, their effulgence is because of this pranipati, vijnana, not because of the knowledge. That's why Vallabha Bhatta, though he has knowledge, he was just compared as firefly. And those devotees, because they have pranipati knowledge, realized knowledge, they are just compared as brilliant suns. So it is the pranipati. That is the only quality. Only when I do anything in bhakti with pranipati, that is when the bhakti is starting. Same thing. The bhakti starts with this quality of pranipati. What we did to the nama is pranipati, right? This is given by Guru Gauranga. This is my shelter. This has the potency. So pranipati. That is the quality. That's when the bhakti actually starts. So this is what we have heard today, dear devotees, about the raga bhakti and how the conditional and the quality. Conditional and quality śaraṇāgati, how it can be conditional with thinned out quality, and different degrees, how it can be unconditional with no upadhi and full of quality, loving absorption in Krishna, that we have heard, starting from the demigods to the gopis. And in that context, we're trying to understand what is that raga bhakti. Raga means attachment. So how can that happen to us? Attachment to Bhagavan in the Nama, because this is Kalikala. Because it is only this Bhagavan in the Nama that can subdue and purify the mind. How practically how to do the Nama? Nasti buddhira yuktasya nacha yuktasya bhavana. We have to see Nam Bhagavan for who he is. How everything belongs to the Nama Bhagavan, Krishna in the Nama, like that. Then the mind will stay with the Lord in the Nama. Then peace is there, happiness is there, like that. So in this way, the attachment will start, and then it will continuous absorption and further filled with love, loving absorption, like that. And next one is the pranipati quality. So jnana is turned to vijnana only when there is this quality of pranipati inside in the soul. That's all, dear devotees. Thank you, Wednesday, Shala Shivram Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu, and to you all, dear devotees. Hari Hari. Don't know what time it is.
Thanks so much, Hari. Any other devotees want to share anything?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, please accept my pranams. Hare Krishna Mataji, please accept my pranams.
My pranams.
Thank you so much for resetting the button, both in the early morning class and right now, Mataji. In my condition, I feel that this cannot be said more and more.
Yeah.
Because so the more I hear and the more the reset happens, I feel like, yes, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Anyone else?